What's up, everyone? It's Cheezer here. This isn't one of my normal videos because I'm not really serious, dude. I don't like making serious videos, but I think light needs to be shed upon the situation that's been happening where I live right now. Recently, 3 businesses, mainly consistent of Asian Americans, was shot up just yesterday and was on the news. And I wasn't gonna make a video about this topic, but during class today we were talking about it in human history, and I was just realized how the same stuff just keeps going on and on and on. So this time I really do want to make a video on it. And basically, this, I'm gonna try to make it quick because I don't really like the serious stuff, but basically this needs to stop. Pretty obvious to say, but this really needs to stop. The Asian American and just all types of injustice toward any type of race really needs to stop, because what it's doing to people of that race, because I'm Asian American, and it's scary to think that if I'm in a store at the wrong time in the wrong place just because I'm Asian, someone's gonna kill me. And I don't really fear that type of stuff, but it's like, how can you be able to kill people just because they're this thing? And it's crazy to think that this is still going on after all the wars we've been to. How do you guys not realize that by you doing this, it's just as all wars starts because people, not all, I'm just gonna say some, but people think that it's okay to kill people for no reason, and it's not okay. When are we gonna finally realize that just because people are different doesn't give us a right to kill them? We are all human beings. We don't choose to be born the way we are. We just are. That's the thing. None of us choose to be born the way we are, but we still are, and we live with that. We don't choose to be born any race. We don't choose to be born poor or rich. We don't choose to be born fat, skinny, wealthy, not. We don't choose how and where and who we are. We don't choose that. But the one thing we are, and no matter what we do, we can never change, is we are all human beings. And we all need to be treated as human beings, no matter who or what we are. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, this really needs to stop. Not just to Asian Americans, but to everyone who's doing injustice to anything or anyone. It's not right. We are all human beings. We are all born the way we are. We don't choose how we are born, but we still live every day. And what you guys, not what you guys are doing, but the people who are terrorizing the people who are of different races, you are making it hard for those people to live, because they have to live in fear. They live in fear, wondering, am I gonna die because of the way I was born? And it's like, what the stuff I've seen, like some of these people aren't, so like, a stereotype that's still going on nowadays is that all Asians are are Chinese. Like when coronavirus first started, our own president called it the Chinese virus. And you want to know what people did? They went outside and beat up Asian Americans and killed Asian Americans for no reason. They did it for no reason at all. And imagine being an Asian American thinking, what if I go outside shopping today? Am I going to get beat up for being Asian? You put the fear of God into them, thinking, if someone's going to kill me just because the way I was born. That's what people who do that kind of stuff do. After all the years of living on Earth, even back in the day, it's always been about power and about who has power or who's this or who's that. It's never been that we're all humans. Look at even ancient Greece history. You can see that there were slaves, and because of the power, we were never equal. We're not born equal. That's the thing. No one is born equal, but we still live. We still live. And the thing that's the most scariest is thinking, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me when all I wanted to do is just live? Like I mentioned before, when Corona first started, Asian American crimes spiked. Not crimes like them stealing, but crimes against them spiked. And this YouTuber named Niga Higa, who makes incredible stuff, made a video on this, and he was talking about how some people, some Asian Americans, they're not even Chinese. But the stereotype is all Asians are Chinese, yada yada yada. And even though that's not true, we still get treated as that. We get treated like we're all the same. And no matter what we do, we can never escape that. And we'll always be this or that, or we can't decide anything. We are not free. They make us, this is the land of the free, but whose land is it for? Who's really free in America? Who doesn't have, because I don't feel free when I see this stuff on the news where it says another person has died, and then some people are making it seem like if this isn't a big deal, but this is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. We're talking about people's lives here. Doesn't matter if they're Asian or if they're black or Mexican or like any race. It doesn't matter. That's still murder. And that's still someone's life. Someone died. That's what's most important about this, is someone is dead. And it doesn't get the right amount of treatment that it deserves. And how could this be the land of the free if we're scared? We're scared. Because I know I certainly get scared when I hear on the news that someone is dead. Or that the Asian American rate of murders have been spiking. I'm certainly scared. Because now, even if you're a child, even if you're, like, no matter what you are, you're scared. You're scared to think, if I go outside tomorrow or the next day, am I going to get killed? And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right that we should have to fear getting killed just because of our race. And that's what I truly believe. I know that this probably, no one will probably hear this, but it has to be said. It has to be said. This has to stop. Not only to Asian Americans, but to all races. Because it's not fair. These people live their lives every day. What if they living for their family? What if someday, one day, say this, what if this happens to you? What if one day you're sitting at home, waiting for your brother or your sister or whoever, your parents, whatever, waiting for them to get home. And then you find out on the news that they were killed, that they were murdered. Oh, but wait, the person who did it was just having a bad day. Or some stupid stuff like that. Something stupid like that. What do you say? What are you gonna do to make everything better? What can you do to make everything okay? And you can't do anything. Cause that's it. When someone dies, they are gone forever. Doesn't matter what legacy, what you put on this earth. If you die, you are dead forever. And I don't want anyone to fear that if they go outside, they're gonna get murdered because the race they are, or because they're this or that. You shouldn't have to worry about getting killed for something that you couldn't choose. You don't choose the way you're born. You don't choose that stuff. And I know that I'm like just, silly YouTuber, no views, no nothing, nothing to offer. But as a human being, not as a YouTuber, not as anyone, but as me, as a human being, I certainly would hate waking up every single day. Every single day, waking up and fearing that someone might kill me just because of something I couldn't choose, just because I was Asian. And I hope that no one has to fear that. And that is why this just needs to stop. This needs to really just stop. And I know I'm just a goofy, make stupid videos, but I'm a human being too. And I don't know how many people this is gonna reach, or whoever needed to hear this, but just know that you should not have to fear being killed, because you were born into this world. It is your right to be able to feel safe, or to feel at least like everything is alright. You have the right to feel that way, because you were born in this world. So please, I know this is a really bad saying, but please just treat people the way that you would want to be treated. I don't know who my audience is, or who needs to hear this. just please don't. You should just please know you're not alone, and you should not have to fear dying because you're human. You were born. You should not have to fear that. And even if the whole world is against you, you can know that even one person can understand how you feel. Thank you guys for watching, and no, this whole spiel was pretty dumb. Well, not dumb, but if you're seeing this, I'm Shizuru. I make just dumb videos. This is one of my serious videos, but besides that, please just everyone be safe, and thank you guys for everything. And I really hope that you guys are okay and you're dealing with this the best of your abilities. And please just stay safe. So yeah, see you guys.